Hello and welcome. In this video we'll be taking a look at cold starting the Dikennek / split air OV-10A Bronco. So as you can see, we are inside the cockpit, and first thing we're going to need is electricity. So we'll come down to the left hand side here. This is the battery switch. Right click on that and we'll switch it on. As you can see, some lights have come on the left hand side of the instrument panel. The electricity will not be on forever, so make sure that you get the process up and running and get the generators going before that depletes. So next we will warn the ground crew that we are going to start. So come over to the right hand side, double right click to put the position lights to flash. This is probably not the normal procedure for the real life Bronco, but with every aircraft that I've ever started, there's always been a need to let the ground crew know that engines are going to start. So as a warning, usually there are some type of flashing light to let them know. So as you can see, we've got the position lights in the flash mode. Get back in the cockpit. Okay, we can get things rolling. So back over to the left hand side, we've got the air starters here. So we're going to right click the left one and get the starter up into the start position by right clicking twice, and that will get the prop spinning. Come to the RPM gauge, you'll see that it's starting to build, but will only build to around 18%. Once it's there, come down to our prop pitch levers here and introduce some fuel. So right click to the left hand side, you see the temperature shoots up, and the RPM and torque will build up as the engine starts properly. Just wait for that to settle. Okay, so that's up and running, and come back over to the start switch. We will left click, and put that into run, and then we'll come down to the generator switch, right click, switch that on, and then we'll start producing electricity from that engine. Next we will start the right hand side, so we'll click air start, again double right click to get the engine cranking. Once that's over 15%, we'll introduce the fuel. Okay, as you can see, the temperature again shoots up, RPM and torque will build as the engine starts up, and then we'll wait for that to settle. Okay, so that has now settled. We can come back over to our start switch, left click to run, come down to our right generator, right click, and now we are fully producing our own electricity. Now we can come down and do some extras. So we will switch on the yaw damper, and we will come across to our lighting system for externals, put the position lights down to steady, and then we can switch on anti-collisions, and now external lighting is how it should be. So if we go to the outside view, as you can see, we've got a beacon light on the tail and underneath the aircraft, and we've got nice steady navigation lights. Now that we have all the lighting system externally, we can set up our internal lights. If it's dark, or if you want some lighting, you can switch up the knobs at the bottom there, bring some lighting up how you see fit. If you're using smoke, your smoke generator switch will be up there for when you're ready to use it, and also for your gun sight. Now that the electricity is up and running, we can switch that on and off as we see fit. Other than that, we just need to get the flaps into takeoff position, put our prop pitch levers to halfway so that we have some RPM to play with, throttle up ever so slightly. We have no parking brake. We can make our way over to the end of the runway. And we'll take the first right here, so we don't go all the way down to the end. Okay. And remember, it's differential braking, no nose wheel steering unfortunately. We'll go straight out into the runway and we'll switch our landing light on. Line up onto the end of the runway. Okay, we can settle the engines down. Make sure everything is where it should be. Make sure everything's in the green. Bring engine prop pitch levers all the way to full. And then all we need now is some toe brakes, full throttle, and we can be on our way. So that was cold starting the OV-10A Bronco. It's a bit crude at the moment as it's only baseline, but as and when new systems come online and need to be added in the start procedure, I'm sure it'll be added to the manual. But yeah, let's hear those engines. I really do love this mod. Okay, so that's it for cold starting the Bronco. If you didn't know how to do it beforehand, you will do now. After you've done it a couple of times, it's really simple. So yeah, have some fun, and I'll end it here. But thank you for watching, and as always, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.